It's not easy spotting a narcissistic individual, especially when we haven't had the life experience or the formal education to understand what they are like and their patterns of behaviour. They often come across as confident, which is their arrogance, as endearing to be around, which is their charismatic charm. They can be very compelling to want to spend, it can be very compelling to want to spend time around a narcissist because they make you feel so good in the beginning. There is several ways to spot signs that you could be dealing with a narcissistic individual, and they would need at least 5 of the 9 criteria, such as the sense of entitlement, the exploitative behaviour, the lack of empathy, the grandiosity, the arrogant and haughty behaviour, the belief that they are special, and the rest. They would need those patterns of behaviour. However, even if someone's just got 2 or 3, if they're toxic, narcissistic or not. Narcissistic individuals, one of the criteria is the requirement of that excessive attention. They have a constant need for attention. Narcissists want to be the centre of attention. They want to be the centre of your world and everyone else's. They will go all out to interrupt conversations, boast loudly about the things they've done or achieved, create drama just to make sure that all eyes are on them. It's like their sense of self depends on how much others focus on them. It helps their ego gain that recognition and praise and attention. They lack empathy. They can't truly put themselves in another person's shoes because they don't care. When you're upset, when you're hurt, they might seem cold and dismissive because they don't understand or care about your feelings. All they understand is you're no longer pandering to them and giving them attention, so something's wrong, so you're the problem and you need to change to serve them. They display lots of different manipulative behaviours such as silent treatments, triangulation, changing the goalposts, gaslighting. They're the experts at twisting facts and making you doubt your own reality. They will deny things that they've said or done and just accuse you of being crazy. They will compare you to others. They will bring a third party into the conversation. They'll force silence on you and just refuse to communicate with you. They have that entitlement mentality. They simply believe that the rules do not apply to them. However, they believe those same rules apply to you. So they're allowed to cheat on you, that's okay. You're not allowed to cheat on them. It's fine for them to lie to you, but don't you dare ever lie to them. It's great that they're off impressing strangers. However, you need to be at home taking care of the family. Narcissistic individuals, when they want something, they believe they deserve it, regardless of whether it's fair or how it affects others. They go all out to gain it. With their entitlement mentality, they believe that everyone should just give them what they want. And when they don't get it, they feel offended. They believe you've gone against them. There'll be countless boundary violations due to that entitlement mentality. When you set limits, a narcissist will push past them or ignore. They simply do not respect your needs for your personal space or privacy. However, they demand you respect theirs. Narcissistic individuals are looking for control, not communication. And they have great difficulty accepting criticism. Now, criticism isn't always pleasant. However, more often than not, when it's coming from a genuine person, it's constructive feedback and we can take it on board and improve ourselves. And when we do, they are pleased for us. Give a narcissist even the gentlest of feedback and it sets off their anger and dismissiveness because they believe they're always right. They believe they already know everything. How dare you, a pauper, speak up to them? They often react with rage, denial and blaming others instead of taking any form of responsibility or accepting any form of criticism. To a narcissist, they're not wrong, you are, which is why they can turn around and say things like, Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were perfect. They're looking to make you feel bad so that they can manipulate you and get their needs met by you. And they lack the empathy to care for how their behaviour impacts your life. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a few one-to-one slots available. If you're looking for further reading on the subject, I have several books out on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. A Narcissists Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery. And then the new novel, Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all in the video description. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.